everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. The channeling I did yesterday from Jesus on patience makes so much sense. And if you haven't seen it, you need to go back and watch it, or you need to go watch it. Because it also drives the point home. Everything that we were taught is to give your power away, to externalize who and what you truly are. And when this stuff starts to, when you start to remember this, when you start to open up to the bigger picture and how everything really truly is, you see just how brainwashed we were. And it's like after I did the channeling yesterday, it's just one more thing. It's like, oh my God. It's something that you just go through your life, and it's just something you say. It's just a belief system you have. It's just a thought process you work with. You don't know what you don't know until you know. And then when you know, it opens so much doors. It makes so much sense. It makes you go, oh my God, now I see why. Just like patience. You don't even think about it. In fact, we had an agent come yesterday and look at the house. And she said something about having patience. And I told her, I said, I know you're probably going to think I'm crazy or whatever, but I told her, I said, I channel Jesus. And I said, today, his message was on patience. And I told her what he said. Again, when you just are told, well, have patience, and you think, God teach me patience, which is something I do not say. And my husband says that was one of the biggest things that he almost regrets saying, because be careful what you ask for. Because at one point in his life, he prayed to be shown to have patience. He said it was one of the roughest points in his life. But when you realize that you are the creator of your existence and that everything happens in divine time, and I look back, you see things that are unfolding now. You see how, in 2020, when Trump lost the election, it was stolen from him. And so many of us got upset. It was like, oh my God, we knew the world was going to be turned upside down because we knew what was coming in. It was going to be chaos. It was going to be whatever. I used to say, he must wake up, not Trump, Biden. He must wake up every day and go, what is the most effed up thing I can do today? And then he goes and does it. Because that's how the last 4 years were. For those of us that were awake, okay? When you go back and look at everything that transpired, how many people woke up in that 4 years? With everything that happened, look how many people woke up. When you go back and look at how they were attacking Trump when he was in office, if he had just continued, he'd have never been able to accomplish anything, really, because so many people just flat out hated him because of the lies. Now people see that they were lied to. People are seeing the corruption. Look at the stuff that Tulsi has unfolded. It's coming. Disclosure is being given to everybody. The corruption that Obama did, which a lot of us knew who was really in charge for the last 4 years. So it took that down period of Trump being out of office for everything to play out perfectly so he could come back and accomplish what he's accomplished in the first, 7 months that he's been in office. Timing, it's divine timing. Does it always make sense at the time? No. Is it frustrating? A lot of times, yes. But when you look back over your life, when you look back over everything that has happened, you start to see why it didn't happen in your time. It's just like, so many of us are we're excited about the financial reset and the solar flash and everything that's, it hasn't happened yet for a reason. When it happens, we will be able to go back and look at it and go, oh, now I see why. Because now it's even so much better than if it had happened before. And it's just, it's like, and I don't know, some of you may not resonate with this, some of you may. Dragons. I love dragons. I've packed them all up now, but I know dragons are there. Have I physically seen them? No. It doesn't mean they're not there. But in the yesterday and this morning, I've seen 2 things talking about a fire dragon waking up, back to not life. They never died. They were just asleep for a period of time for a reason. It has come back into my existence at this time for a reason. 2 completely different sources, 2 completely different people talking about fire dragons. And I will tell you, being an Aries, being a cardinal fire sign, I always said I knew there were multiple types of dragons. You've got fire dragons, you've got ice dragons, you've got, I don't know all of them. I always resonated with the fire dragon. Don't ask me why, other than the fact that it's just, I have a fiery personality. I am a cardinal fire sign. I don't look at that as a coincidence. It is that way for a reason. Now, you may resonate with that, you may not. It doesn't matter. Maybe this is where my purpose lies. I don't know. I'm open to however it unfolds. I mean, literally, the image of me flying around on the back of a fire dragon just popped in my head, and it was like, hell yeah. I would do that in a flat minute. Now, whether that really transpires, I don't know. Why not? I could see that happening. Some of you may have had the same thing. I don't know. But anyway, everything happens exactly when it's meant to happen. you know? So anyway, I am excited. I really, truly am. I'm not just saying that. I think if you followed me long enough, you know that I don't just say stuff. I'm not just here to blow sunshine up your skirt. I'm not here to just say things to make it warm and fuzzy. I truly am excited. My husband said last night, he was talking about something else. I can't even remember now what it was. But he said, it's honestly an exciting time to be alive. I think it was something about like government or whatever. But seeing how everything is unfolding is amazing. When you don't get caught up in fear and drama and, oh my God, what if this happens? You can what if all day long. Let it go. Just let it go. Because you, unless, and even if you, what do they call it? I just went blank. If you can see the future, if you can predict what's coming, whatever they call it, if that's you, sometimes it's accurate, sometimes it's not, because things can change like that in a nanosecond. It is what is projected on this timeline because of the energy that's there now. That's the projection of what's coming. It can change. So if you see things like that, maybe, you've seen a particular outcome, and I just lost my train of thought because I went off on that tangent, but, oh, that's what it was. Thank you. Even if you can see what you think is coming in the future, really, you don't know. And for most of us that don't do that, you have no idea what's coming. You really don't. Because look at what was projected to have happened before. Before all these people woke up, before all of us started bringing in positive, higher vibrational frequencies, the earth was doomed. Now, it's not the case. So you could have projected, and for those people that are still living in the old narrative, maybe that's what's going to happen for them. I don't know. If they still choose to think that you'll own nothing and be happy, or the world's going, the zombie apocalypse, I hate to tell you, people, the zombies are out there. They're not in my existence because I don't focus on that. I don't even send it energy. It's like, whatever. But you get what you focus on. So it's exciting. It really truly is. And the way things are unfolding for my husband and I, it's mind-blowing. It's magical. It's awesome. It's beyond what I can tell you. It truly is. It is so exciting. Every day, it's like we get to wake up and go, wow. Yeah, when you don't get caught in the drama of what's going on. And you honestly can step back and you don't have to have patience. Because you see how everything unfolds perfectly when it's meant to unfold. And there's more moving pieces than you even know about. So Again, if you didn't see the channeling I did yesterday from Jesus about patience, please go back and watch it because it makes so much sense. It truly does. And it will help you. It will help you. It will help eliminate some stress from your life if you're in that place and you think you have to have patience. No, my dear, you don't need patience. You need to see the bigger picture. That's all what you need. Patience, here you go, is another word that was developed to keep you in control and to keep you from understanding your power. So anyway, I send you so much love. Click the like button, subscribe to my channel. Things are moving, I can't even tell you, so rapidly. I mean, my God, it's the middle of August. We just had Christmas. It's the middle of August. I told my friend the other day, I said, you know what? We're halfway through. What year is this? 2025. I'm telling you, time for me is completely irrelevant. I don't even know what day of the week it is, and I really don't care. I told her, I said, what, 2 years ago in 2023, and then 2024, we were told, oh, well, this will happen in 2025 and 2026. And we thought then, oh my God, I wish to hell it would hurry up and happen. Why can't it happen now? And here we are. In the blink of an eye, we're in the middle of 2025. It seems so far away, and yet time is flying. And it's amazing. So enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey, it's not a destination. You're never there. And stop waiting for anything. Literally, stop waiting. Enjoy now. From a place, and just enjoy now. If you are enjoying now, the rest of it is irrelevant. Because you can't enjoy now if you're living in anything other than happiness and joy and peace and love. So have an amazing now, every now, and we will talk soon.